Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading for August 7th through the 13th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card, so energies can change as I clarify. This is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. At the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. How does Sagittarius feel about the person on their mind? Okay. Four of Pentacles, the Devil comes out in a 50-50 energy, and then the Six of Pentacles. You're investing in this person, trying not to let fear get in the way. However, there's something about a little bit of an obsession when it comes to you offering gifts, taking them out, just making, it needs to be a 50-50. And the Five of Swords, you're feeling like they're not giving, they're not being fair. But it's because they're used to you being the one that's constantly giving to them, offering gifts to them, making yourself available for them, going to them. So yeah, you're invested, but this almost obsession to have things equal when this person is, inconsistent or acting conflicted by the situation is making you like, what the heck is going on? Okay, so let's go ahead and see how this person feels about you. They want to give things a chance here instead of walking away. I feel like energetically they let go, but now they're wanting to come back, and they're wanting to find the courage to really give this a chance and stick to it and see where things go between the two of you. Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Their heart's not completely open here, but it's almost like you have to prove to them that you really want to be with them. Let's just go ahead and jump in and clarify in a second after I get your connection. Give me the connection between Sagittarius and this person. There's mind games and ooh. Okay. It is challenging. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords, we have the Page of Swords, and we also have the Knight of Wands, the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Trying to be patient with this person in both ways and, comfort each other in a sense, but at the same time, there's conflict, and it's about things being said and who's right and who's not right and what's being done on one end that's not being done on the other end. And somebody is, which is you, I see that, wanting this person to really commit and stop running away, because you feel like this person runs away. And I feel like, yeah, they either energetically let go or they walked away like, I'm not doing this, but now they want to come back, and you're like, okay, but I'm not playing here. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify. We're going to start with this Four of Pentacles. Some of you have been together for 4 months, 4 years. I don't know that it's really 4 weeks. Maybe it is. But it's just that, you have invested more than just the beginning of planting this seed here. We have Four Pentacles. You have definitely grown a lot and invested a lot into this person. Wanting a relationship, trying to include them in your life, proving that they're worth it, and trying to make them happy. But no matter what you do, you feel like there is this constant situation being held over your head, or the fact that this person won't let you in. They don't see the cups that you're offering to them because they're focused. You feel like This person's really focused on something else here. So where it starts off with the Four of Pentacles, we have Three of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, and then the Sun, okay? So where you've invested so much, it goes backwards here. And then there's this juggling to just spend time with this person and make things happen with this person, and you're disappointed. You're like, should I just let go or not? Because I feel like they're not over something else, or they're holding on to something else. Let's go ahead and clarify the Devil. Yeah, you feel like things are getting toxic. This person, okay, this obsession that you have is to tell them off because you want to be heard, and then you want to walk away. Like, I have other options. I don't need you. But it's done in a way where you want this person to be like, I don't want you to leave, Sagittarius. I want to make things right. It's almost like you're trying to teach them this lesson. You're realizing this person is toxic for your growth because of the inconsistency here, the mind games that are played, and you know, they'll tell you one thing and, oh yeah, I'm gonna meet up with you or whatever, and then you don't hear anything from them. Sometimes you feel like you're blocked by this person, like they block you on social media, or you can't get through their phone, and it's like really weird, and an hour later they're like, oh yeah, sorry, my phone was off. But even if their phone was off, it would have gone to voicemail. This is like something you're noticing, like messages aren't going through and a phone call's not going through, and none of that. And it's really, really weird. And the Seven of Cups, you're like, this person has other options. They do. They just have to have other options. Let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Pentacles. You make this decision to put yourself first here, where you were giving your time to this person because of the way that they're acting and the games that they keep playing. You don't want to make things right with them anymore. You end up moving towards, you know what, I'm going to take my time elsewhere and see what else is out there for me. The Three of Wands, looking out towards the distance and holding on to your dignity, your pride, you know, your self-worth, and moving forward. Like, you know who you are, and you have come too far in your life. Even though you've built something with them, you're like, I'm just going to leave it behind before this gets too messy, before I invest too much in them. You end up moving on towards, you know, victory, stability here, an effortless growth of just feeling really good, and that everything is heading in the right direction, and that if this person wanted you, then they would show up. They would make an effort to put you as priority in their life. So let's go ahead and clarify this Eight of Cups in reverse. They want to give this another chance because something about, like, you were their stability, and now they see that, and they were just nervous and scared and this, that, and the other. We have three sets of nines that come out. We have the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and then the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But I do have the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, and also the Nine of Cups. So this person wanting to come back is, you know, like, yeah, I'm feeling good. I want to fix this situation, and hopeful that you will take them back, but also very nervous, like, to face you. They act confident. They act like they're going to do it, but very worried, very worried. Let's go ahead and clarify the Seven of Wands. They put their defenses up, and so they don't share their feelings with you. Instead, it's like, rather than sharing their feelings with you with this Ace of Cups here, they're just like, hey, how's it going? You know, how you been doing? This, that, and the other. It's just hanging on, okay? So their defenses go up where they are worried and wanting to, like, I'm going to fix things with Sagittarius. Then they're like, nope, I shouldn't do that. You know, I'm not going to share my feelings, but I'll just go ahead and send them a message and see what happens. And when they do, they realize it's taking you some time to get back to them. The Page of Wands. So then they message you again, and it's more than just like, how's the weather? Now it's more like, hey, what's going on? Like, what have you been up to? You want to get together, and you're not trying to hear it from this person because you feel they're so inconsistent. Some of you, I feel like they use you for money. Like, you've been very generous to this person. So let's go ahead and clarify this Knight of Pentacles. They're moving slow towards like a relationship. I don't even see them moving towards you in a relationship, but it feels like moving on. The Knight of Pentacles, procrastinating on moving on because, well, maybe things will work out between the two of us, and they're trying to manifest you coming to them. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Maybe that's what you did in the past, Sagittarius, but you're not doing it this time around. Ten of Cups, Magician, and the Ace of Wands here. They're also not looking for a relationship. Like, they are procrastinating to move towards a commitment or anything like that because they want to stay in control, and they feel like once they get in a relationship, they lose control and they become vulnerable. So they just hook up with people. And then they run. They're like, bye, see ya. So let's go ahead and get the outcome between you and this person. Oh, goodness. So we have the Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Three of Swords, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. This person comes back with an apology, and not a very big apology. It's after they've tried to basically test the waters and see, like, if I touch the water, how many ripples is it going to create? You know, between Sagittarius and I. If I splash in the water a little bit, that'll create a little bit more ripple. But if they muddy up and mess up the waters, you know, that can make things very clouded. They're just like, let me see. What is this going to create? Am I going to attract them? You know how, I'm not saying you're bait on a hook, but if you've ever been fishing before, whenever you are putting the bait out in the water and reeling it in, it's supposed to attract. The vibration attracts the fish. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to attract you to them. Like, I'm not saying you're the bait. Pretty much they're like the bait, or they're the fisher, and they have bait, and they're like, come on, Sagittarius, come on. And I guess their bait is, hey, I'm sorry. I just want to talk to you. And to be honest, I was going through a lot, and I was going through this painful situation and hurt and this and that and the other. Just broke up with somebody. And that's not good enough for you. It's like this person really wants to talk to you, but you are not having it. This person wants to make amends with you. And maybe it just makes things calm between the two of you. But this person is like, I want to be with you. They end up heartbroken because you don't want anything to do with them. You're like, no. I'm cautious with this person's apology because they just keep messing around and playing games, and so you feel like that's who they are, and that's the consistency you get from this person. Oh, okay, let's look at this. So great adventure comes out for you. Take a risk, venture forward, okay? Just like that Six of Swords on the boat, moving forward, some of you moving away or just moving in the direction towards great adventure, okay, is going to take you through this breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. So moving forward, instead of going backwards and entertaining this person's time, moving forward, you're going to break through this, and I feel like you're going to see something really good. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. So moving forward, you're going to have a lot more success than going backwards or staying in a situation where somebody keeps playing mind games with you. You just don't need that. So this is what I have for you. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. If it resonates, and I feel like I just repeated that, sorry, we're in the first day of Mercury retrograde pre-phase, and I feel like my communication skills are just not on point. Like, I'm not as sharp as I normally am because I can't get my words out. But I did good. All right, so this is what I have for you. If it resonates, hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Love you all. Bye.